today's dick.
Oh, God.
We back at it. We in the house, and the house is... It's not that packed today, but fuck it. We still in the house, man.
Yeah, the house is pretty empty, but we got our boy right here, the Raw Dog.
But you know who got
Raw
in the
Doggy.
house? The Raw
King
Dog.
King Pooch.
El King Pucho. El King Pucho. And you already know who the fuck we are, guys, and welcome back. I am the other day.
I'm Johnny Baboon. And in the back over there, we got this guy.
I'm your boy, the guy behind the camera, the voice of In the House. Manny HitEmWitIt, a.k.a. that guy, a.k.a. the most professional, unprofessional, a.k.a.
We actually don't have a nickname for you to this episode,
So I'm going with freaking.
That's mad long.
Yeah.
A.k.a. Fresh Baked.
Nah.
You're not cool enough for that.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
Nah.
No?
I'm too cool for that.
Nah.
Yeah, anyway, whatever.
Yeah, so we're just going to call him Manny for this episode. We got a little lazy. Fuck it. But before we go on, and we go on to our very serious topic, right?
It's not that serious,
It's
guys.
not that serious. But, you know, we got the smoothest criminal in New York with us tonight. You know, he's about to go in and do his bid. It's been a good running with you, my brother. But I got to congratulate my nigga Johnny Baboon on his engagement.
Hey.
You feel me? My man's tying the knot.
Hey.
He's hanging up his jersey.
All right.
He's becoming an honest man.
I've been an honest man. Chill, don't. Whoa.
He's trading in his tanga for a pair of cotton panties. You already know. Yay! Everybody congratulate him in the comments.
So I still be wearing thongs. Know what I mean? No, I'm kidding.
All right, bro. Big congratulations.
You feel me?
to
Thank
bro.
you.
Congrats,
Appreciate
man.
that. Appreciate that.
You want to say anything to your special lady right now?
Fuck you.
That's love.
That's their love language, though.
That's love
That's-
right there.
you know, feel me? Oh,
If you can't say that to your wife on a public forum, then when can you?
yeah. Talk
Lils,
about
we
a
love
secret
you.
love language, yo. Yo, respect, yo. Fuck you, bro. That's
She's gonna see this and be like, "Yo, word."
Dead ass.
That's how
Dead
you
ass.
feel, bro.
She's gonna comment on this. Fuck you too.
I hope so.
We need it. Talking about love languages. Did you know music was a love language?
It definitely is.
It
is.
It is. That's a good technique.
You know, that was a good one.
That was a little better, I guess.
I tried. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right, bro.
My
Damn.
man he thinks he's a demon slayer, this guy.
Take it easy.
My final form, bro.
He's Tanjiro over here.
You fool. This isn't my final form.
Fat Tanjiro.
Fajiro, bro. Yo, Yanjirobe,
I
chill out.
gotta ask you. Who's your favorite exactly? Yajirobe. Who's your favorite chunky anime guy? If we can even speak on them, who are let's name a couple of good ones.
Oh damn, what's my dude's name from
Hamtaro.
Naruto? Nah, what's my dude's name?
Choji.
Choji, that's my boy.
Choji. All right.
He's the goat fat guy.
Yo,
Choji.
facts.
Mr. Popo.
Mr. Popo's fire, yeah.
Facts. I fucks with Mr. Popo.
How we going for how this is the music episode. Why we talking about anime?
We're talking about music and how music's a love language and whatnot.
Sí, el lenguaje de amor.
Okay.
De amor. Nah, but seriously though, you know what screams out music and what makes me reminisce a lot of old Spanish music, especially when you're cleaning. I don't know, it's the smell of pine sol and bachata in the morning that gets me going.
The smell of pine saw and Ana Gabriel playing.
Ooh, that's a good day, bro.
For me, it's the smell of Mr. Ling, not pine sol, but yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
cleaning products in general.
Yeah.
For sure, though. Yeah, man.
And a wailing Spanish woman in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't right if she ain't willing.
Yup. A little Celia Cruz.
Nah, but Celia Cruz never cried in her songs. They were mostly like pretty happy joints.
I know, but you know.
But yeah, you talk about some Ana Gabriel, you know, start cleaning. Yo, I've done so much housework to Ana Gabriel.
That
Not even
ass.
funny.
and some who else? Gabriel.
Nah, it's
No.
Juan Gabriel.
Juan Gabriel. You got.
My man said Gabriel.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's somebody named
No,
Gabriel.
no.
Nah? At all.
It's Juan Gabriel.
Can you Google this?
It's Juanga. That's what they call him, Juanga.
Hey,
He's. I'm pretty sure he passed.
he sounds like a Marvel character. Beware of the Wanga.
Juan got
The
the skills.
Juanga.
The Wanga.
Yeah, he passed away a few years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Shout out to my dude Smiley for looking like Anthony Santos. I just gotta put it out there.
Nobody knows who that is.
I know, but just shout out. I had to. All my people who know Smiley will be like, yeah, that's facts.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. All right, so speaking about you talking about music and memories, like what are some good memories that y'all got like of younger, like like we all agree that music, good music puts us in a feels or puts us in a certain mood or whatever the case may be, affects us emotionally and whatnot. But what's like, what are like? I'll give you an example. Like for me, like growing up, I remember like I used to have my CD player on me all the time, at least like 2-3 different CDs and whatnot. Like definitely, at least I had like 2 hip hop CDs and an R&B CD because I'm romantic, back as I was, whatever. So
He's
like,
romantic and he likes the bars.
you know what I mean? Exactly.
He was a thug who cried.
You know what I'm saying? Like Ja Rule, you know what I mean? Could it be love? Anyway, but
Ain't nobody trying to be like Ja Rule.
so yeah, I mean, I used to have like my Walkman on me, and that the Walkman eventually grew into the iPod and so on and so forth. And what about you guys?
Nah, my favorite memory probably just my first CD player that I actually owned. Like that was mine.
Nice.
It wasn't like my sister's, and she let me hold it, and like just going to on Friday, just going to the not to the record store, but like just going to like Circuit City or some random like whatever. Like music store or going to the Virgin
You guys
store.
remember? I was just gonna
Going
ask
to the
you. You guys
Virgin
remember
store.
Virgin?
Going to
Definitely.
like Sam
Motown.
Not Sam Goody. What was it called? HMV. I think it was called.
Yeah, they also sold comics in there.
It was Sam
Sam
Goody.
Goody,
And then
Sam Goody.
It was Sam
Sam
Ash's
Ash. Yeah.
like the
The-
instrument store.
Yes.
the bootleg Guitar Center.
Yeah.
You got better prices.
Nah, but just going to the record, like going to stores and on a Tuesday, like when albums used to drop, getting physical albums.
Facts.
Like the first CD I ever bought for my first CD player was Blink-182's "Enema of the State." Like
Nice.
that was the first album I like bought for myself with my own money.
I remember one memorable album for me had to be Ludacris Word of Mouth, and I wanted it so bad for Christmas, and I remember because I was so hyped when I got it. Like, yo, shout out to my moms for that one. She actually got me that, and I like. I don't know why. Looking back, I'm like, it was a decent album. Like, no disrespect or nothing. It was a decent album. But.
Wasn't the word of mouth with Saturday and like Fantasy?
Yeah,
Saturday.
Yeah, that was a dope
was
ass
a dope
album.
album.
That was a great album.
I remember.
Yo, can you do me a favor? Can you
give it.
Google what year the Marshall Mathers LP dropped?
The Marshall
In
Mathers
2001,
LP.
if I'm
2001.
probably like 2000 or maybe like 1999.
Because I don't know, they weren't supposed to sell me that album. I'm pretty 100% sure that I was way too young. The release date.
You were definitely like a youngin.
I definitely was way too young to be listening to Eminem, and I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it was like in like.
I'm pretty sure
probably
like in
99.
like
I'm
fourth
pretty
grade.
sure.
Came out
So
2000.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was like in the fourth grade, and I went and I
was-
bought it myself.
I was in the 7th grade.
But I went to go buy it at a Spanish-owned record store that they didn't know shit about
So
rap
you
music.
was cool with Poppy already.
Nah, Poppy would give us anything we wanted.
Of course.
And they sold instruments in there too.
For money, of course.
Of course. So, I bought, that was the first album I bought. It was dope. You know, emo rage, I guess. Back
I
in
went
2000.
mad hard for Limp Bizkit's chocolate starfish and a hot dog flavored water. And like, I got that as a gift for in the 8th grade.
Okay.
You know what?
So that was your album.
I could be honest with you. I really didn't get into music until like 2002. Like heavily, like myself, like doing research. And then on top of that, I had a CD burner and LimeWire was all the rage. So you already know. I was making my own albums.
Straight up mixtapes.
Hell yeah! What boy? I used to walk around with a little CD binder called DJ Big A's Mixes. Yo,
Damn.
boy,
Oh, I haven't been to
what?
my mom's house.
boy,
I
what?
used to start. You just reminded him.
Yeah, and I used to carry around like 20, 30 CDs on me, bro. And then like people be like, yo, hey, let me borrow that. And I'll be like, yo, here, make sure you give it back, bro.
Nice.
You feel me? I used to have the Biggie versus Pac mix. What?
Yeah, I'm weak.
The what? Yo, you laughing, but
No, but yo, bro, I believe it.
Fire.
I'm sure I'm just a little bit older than y'all, so I know all those mixtapes and shit.
you feel me?
How about the ringtone era? You guys remember the ringtone rap era with
Yeah.
freaking Soulja Boy flourished during
Bro,
there.
I made
Soulja
bread
Boy,
during that era. I used to love making ringtones. What? Charge $1 per ringtone.
Yeah, I was
On
just
the
gonna say
Nextels.
you were definitely that
What?
guy. Speaking of LimeWire and all that.
Hell yeah.
Ringtone
what?
raps.
Making ringtones.
Put 'em-
Bro,
Yo.
I used to make $1 per ringtone. If they wanted a custom one, that would be $2. Yo, I used to be able to fit whole songs in people's phones.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
That joint was fire.
remember how long songs used to just take to download, and then imagine you download the song and then it's just fucking some bullshit.
Oh yeah, like yo, just repeat the hook over and over again.
Yeah,
Or-
so many wasted hours.
But you know what's crazy though? You used to find some of the most best bootleg mixes on that though.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was like a couple of like remixes to things that I'll probably never find again, and
Yeah,
it was so dope.
The song that was it would be like it's hard to say goodbye, and it'll be like a remix with Jay-Z, Eminem, 50 Cent, or like
the hell?
It'll be like everybody
like
that's
Renegade.
beefing on one track. You'll be like, yo, this is fire. And it'll be like,
and it would just be like a random verse from another song
Yeah.
that they just placed on the beat or whatever. It was just mad random verses on
That,
It's So Hard to Say Goodbye or some random bullshit.
Jeez.
But yo, you know what really fucked up the music industry though?
What?
When DSL and cable internet came about. What?
Facts.
When people used to be able to download multiple songs at a time
Quickly.
Well, that's-
quickly, and it not used to take 4 hours to download one song on 56K, that shit changed the fucking game. Bro.
That's when like LimeWire and FrostWire started coming out and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I
No,
Nah,
LimeWire
LimeWire
was
definitely
out during 56K. And
Yeah.
so was Napster.
on dial-up.
No, actually, no,
what do
it
you mean?
wasn't.
Yeah.
Napster was definitely
Napster.
out.
Because I
on
remember,
Napster.
I remember
OG.
getting Napster and cable and DSL just coming out. Like cable internet and DSL internet just coming out.
Nah, I think that
So
was before.
Napster, yeah, Napster was the OG. Napster has
That
been
was
around since
before because I
dial-up.
remember having LimeWire with like dial-up.
Dial-up.
Probably
Like,
you
and
had
Kazaa.
probably you had dial-up.
Nah, and Kazaa and shit like that. Like
Yeah, Kazaa.
Probably
Remember?
you
Oh,
had
Kazaa.
dial-up.
Kazaa was the other
all
OG.
all the fucking
Yeah, bro.
viruses.
Nah, it was.
Wasn't Kazaa before LimeWire?
Kazaa,
Yeah, it was.
Kazaa was before Napster,
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
or around the same time.
Napster was the
like,
OG.
first.
Super
Napster was
OG.
the first one, and then
And
yeah,
then
and then
Kazaa.
Kazaa,
And then Kazaa.
then
yeah.
And then LimeWire.
then
Later on.
LimeWire.
But by the time LimeWire and FrostWire came out, that was already like, we're talking like after DSL pretty much. Well, DSL at least. Not, yeah.
No, DSL was out during LimeWire, and cable internet was out during LimeWire
And
too.
like, right, around that time. That's
Because
what
I
I'm saying.
remember like the little download bar used to like tell what kind of connection you had.
Yeah.
And it'll be like 56K or like DSL. That shit was fire.
Yeah, man.
All right, so I don't know what's
Superman, that hoe.
Oh.
or oh my god,
You.
What? Yo,
or yo, imagine you
why did every superhero had to crank that?
Yo.
Every
some
superhero.
yeah, it was always some bootleg shit.
There was the Spider-Man, there was the Batman. I forgot what else they had.
There was a Superman, of course.
That was the original.
Then a Spider-Man.
They had a Batman one.
They had the Batman.
I forgot what else they had. They had a few though.
Okay.
All right. I was gonna talk about the dances, but okay.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, like the crank that and then the
Dougie.
See, that's what I'm saying.
The Dougie
After the
was-
ringtone rap era came like the dance rap era. I feel like.
The Walk It Out.
Well, there you go. Exactly, to walk it out.
Wasn't that the start of social media?
Yeah, it was like
Just about.
MySpace.
MySpace.
That's how
That's what
Soulja Boy.
MySpace-
That's how Soulja Boy
My-
became
MySpace was
popping.
Yeah.
Came
Yeah,
from
man.
MySpace.
Yep. MySpace, the start of the social media era and the ringtone rap era. Then came the dance, the hip hop dance move or the rap dance.
MySpace music. Y'all remember?
What was your
MySpace
dances?
music?
Tell me, come on. Don't,
I wasn't a dancer, so
Yep, don't lie.
If
Don't
we're
lie
gonna talk-
acting like you wasn't
If
doing
you
the
want to talk
Dougie.
about dancing, my favorite thing about
You was doing the jerk?
not even like I
nah,
remember
I couldn't move that. I couldn't do that movement.
Break my own ankles.
the
Right.
Laffy Taffy,
Yeah, the laughy thing. Yeah,
Oh,
the heel toe.
The snap.
yeah, exactly.
I used to do that. I was nice at that. Snap your fingers.
How
Do
about-
your dance.
Anybody was good with the Harlem Shake?
Nah, I was
Harlem
not
Shake,
nice.
yeah.
But that was way before Soldier Boy.
Or-
The
or-
original Harlem
The
Shake.
original, not
the Bauer.
Yeah.
Yeah, not. I would
Not
talk
that shit.
about the joint that you would do to Special Delivery by G Dep.
Facts. You grab your shirt.
You
shake
shake your shoulders. I can't do it because I wasn't nice.
Me
Do
and
the shake with it.
and then the heel toe.
Yeah, the chicken noodle soup.
Yo,
Chicken
bro.
noodle soup, right?
Yo, we old as shit.
Saying though.
Yo, I wonder.
you know,
I
you
wonder.
know.
I wonder what DJ Webstar is up to right now, bro.
If you know, you know.
He's probably listening to this podcast and being like, "Damn, these motherfuckers make me feel old."
What was the chick's name? It was DJ Webstar. Fuck. What was her name? The
Wasn't that Lil
chick
Ma?
No, it wasn't Lil Ma.
You sure it wasn't Little Mom?
Nah.
Then what song was she popular for?
Her lip gloss was
Oh,
popping.
her lip gloss was never popping.
It was Webstar, not Webster.
DJ Webster. We looking at a dictionary now.
I think it was like Lil something. Lil something was her name. Young B
Young B.
and AG, aka the voice of Harlem.
I guess that voice got muted.
Yo. Anyway.
No offense to my Harlem dudes. You already know. But
All right.
yo, you know you from Harlem, bro.
Yeah, I am. I guess. I mean, yeah, I am. But
How do you feel that you no longer have a voice in Harlem?
I live in the Bronx now, so I don't know.
Bronx.
The
Nah.
Bronx.
Oh wait, I got a good one for you guys. What genre of music did y'all grow to have a love for?
Recently, I've discovered that I love emo music, bro. Like
I-
Scene Kid, all that My Chemical Romance, fucking. I mean, I'm obviously listening like the super generic, like the mainstream scene and
Like
emo
Green Day
songs.
and
Yeah, like
Nickel-
artists.
Is it like Nickelback?
Nickelback is not at all.
Look at this photograph.
No,
Nah.
Nickelback is not emo.
Nah, not at all, bro.
Oh.
It's more like My Chemical Romance, The Killers, Avril Lavigne,
Charlotte's Web.
Paramore,
Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web.
Avenged
What?
Sevenfold.
Event? Nah, that was more. That's. I don't know if that. I don't think that's. That's not.
Isn't
emo.
there like a band?
But like
Yeah, they kinda are.
Evanescence.
Avenged Sevenfold? They were like,
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe.
Like I said, I'm just recently discovering my love for it. I knew that
gotcha.
it's crazy because I would listen to I would hear like a Fall Out Boy song and be like, "Yo, this shit is mad corny." But now I'm over here talking about dance. Yeah, I'm
feel
digging
it.
this
I
shit
fuck
right
with it. I fuck with it.
now.
You sure there wasn't like something Charlotte?
Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte. There we go.
That's yeah.
I knew that there was a band named something Charlotte.
Yeah. But yeah, today I put y'all onto my Japanese music kick that I've been on.
Oh yeah, man.
I listen a little bit. I try to listen to a little bit of everything. I try to be as musically educated as I could.
I feel you.
We're cultured over here in the house.
Yeah.
How about you, Manny? Any genres you fell in love with recently?
I gotta say, one genre that I actually did fall in love with recently is gotta be like funk, but like, you feel me?
kind of like what Johnny Baboon just put us on to.
Yeah,
what-
funky shit. I'm
mean-
loving funky, like funk right
yeah,
now.
Yeah. I love that funk. But like, I mean, I can't say that it hasn't. Like, I'm. It's brand new because like, I like that disco. Like,
I'm talking about like Daft Punk and you know what I mean. That kind of thing has been around for a little while now. Like I've been
Like new
listening to
disco.
well, what I mean, not disco. What is it?
New disco.
New disco?
Like,
Yeah,
like
and new
funk,
disco.
funk music, soul.
Yeah, it's like a combination of like soul, funk, and house. That's what essentially Daft Punk is.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can say that. I've
Okay.
found a newfound love for that.
That's what's up.
What about you? Good
And I
sir.
always love house.
To be honest with you, very, very emotional bachata and merengue. I've been into that lately.
Damn, my man's trying to cry his eyes out.
Dead ass, like extremely emotional. Like I want to feel their pain.
Also, you tapping into the ancestors
Like,
right now.
No. But the
that's
thing
not even ancestors, bro.
but you know
That's
what's-
like,
no. If you want to talk about ancestors too, so if you want to talk about ancestors, he actually has a point because I've been listening to a lot of tribal,
yeah, that's dope.
like a lot of tribal and Afro house a lot lately.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, and nigga, y'all been hearing it, bro.
Bruh.
But y'all been hearing like the influence in my music lately. That I've been using a
Definitely.
lot more like percussion and all that shit.
Yo, y'all check out the other day's music. If y'all could, I don't know, he'll probably plug it. We'll plug it up for sure.
It's always in the links in the description. Y'all already know.
Yo, and while y'all at it, if y'all like this, if y'all fucking with us, give us a like, help us out. We already know we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers ASAP. Click that button. Subscribe.
Like talking about that, like a lot of tribal, a lot of Afro house.
Yeah, man.
Not really too much of the Afro beats or Afro pop, but
Yeah.
I will say this: the Nigerians have been killing like the Afro beat, Afro pop,
yeah.
dance hall game. Yo, where my Jamaicans at? Yo, y'all been slacking on the dance hall, you know, except for the bang bing, that one song that I was playing earlier.
Yeah.
That shit's fire. But I don't know where the bass is. I need some bass in that.
Yeah, man.
Nah, it sounded fire.
It did.
I love Afro house.
Yeah.
Afro beats in general, like
Yeah.
Afro pop.
Yeah, they're making this. They're definitely making a big splash.
Definitely. So all my African artists,
That's the ancestors right
keep
there.
doing your thing. What?
Nothing. It's just the way you said ting.
Ting.
I don't know what's some of y'all favorite artists. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like I was gonna say originally. It doesn't have to be just hip hop. You know, we're obviously multi-genre people here. So
So let's say like this. Then we'll ask you like this. Give me like 3 to 5 of your favorite current artists because we favorite artists could be like very vague. We could be like favorite artists of all time, favorite artists. You know
yeah,
what
I
I
mean, yeah. Let's
So-
go with favorite artists of
Matter
all
of fact,
time.
Current of
Matter
all
of fact-
time.
Matter of fact, let's
That's a
go
big
with.
list. Let's say current artists. 3 to 5 of like who you messing with right now. That's out right now. That's current.
That's alive right
that's
now?
alive and that's putting out music.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's mad. Not
you
mad
messing with right
specific, but
Man,
like, I'm not. I don't know. I don't really check for new music anymore.
No, just
really.
like who are you listening to lately? That's you know what I'm saying.
like if y'all already haven't checked it out,
you'll
definitely check
check
out
out-
Push's album.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
check out
that-
Favi's album.
that
I was
put-
very surprised on
That
Favi's
Pusha T album is really dope.
It is. I was very surprised on Fabio Foreign's album. It's actually very well put together. And that joint that he got cleared by Beyonce, fire as well.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to check that out.
No, definitely check.
I don't really mess with drill. I mean, it's dope, but
Hey.
I'm not. I don't want to shoot people all the time.
Yeah, nah.
And
Shoot people and then
can't-
dance.
I can't dance. Yeah,
Shoot and then dance.
You
I
feel
can't
me?
dance like that either. I'm not much of a dancer, guys. I have no rhythm.
We keep it with Destiny.
Ow!
Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying.
Well, that's true for you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying right now.
That's true for you.
What are those words?
Bro,
Give it a
Joe, y'all making fun of it, but Joe's fire.
I'm not saying it is.
Joe's
I'm
fire.
just.
And
I'm not saying
old-
it isn't.
And I'm old as shit, and I'll be like, hey.
I'm just saying it's not what I rock with. Like I will enjoy it if I'm in the club, but I'm not checking for it. Like
No, I feel you on that. Like if they're not like one of the mainstream drill artists, I'm
Yeah.
not really like getting into it. And I know there's a lot of like up and coming dudes from the Bronx right now that are up and coming in the drill scene, and from Brooklyn that are up and coming in the drill scene. But they're wilding though.
Okay.
Wilding.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
yeah, so back to
So
what I
who-
was saying.
Yeah.
What's up with like favorite artists?
Yeah, who's your favorite artist? Johnny Baboon. Who you messing with right now?
I mean that's alive right now. I don't
Yeah,
know.
who would you go to a concert right now?
I'll say it like that. How about we?
Damn.
A concert?
Like who would you
That's
go see?
hard, bro. Because it's like
Probably.
I would
I've seen J Cole before, but I'd
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
I would definitely go to a J Cole concert.
definitely
Okay.
go to a Cole concert.
Okay.
Kendrick, obviously, like
Of
that.
course.
That's
Okay.
a no brainer. Drake too. I mean,
Okay.
those
okay.
three dudes are like.
All right.
I would
insane.
love like a collab album from them three.
Yeah, that'd be pretty tight.
That would be sick.
I could see that.
And if you could throw Nicki and Cardi in there, boy.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, no. Never. But a guy could dream. A guy could dream.
Yo, you know who was like a couple years ago? Well, more than a couple years ago. But you know who's like a top tier artist for me that I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Tyga.
Yo, listen.
Like he was top tier, and
I was like fucking with his music. I even bought his first album.
Okay.
You bought it?
He went
Just
down.
like downloaded it or took it from like my library?
I copped his very first album, the one that had Lime with the Coconut.
Yo,
Yes.
that song was dope.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, he had the very, very easily could have been a one-hit wonder. So shout out to him. But you completely fell off after. For me.
okay.
I have a super rebuttal for that. Super rebuttal.
What's your rebuttal?
My rebuttal is Tyga is probably producing and writing some of your favorite music right now.
I wouldn't doubt it, but
You
I'm
feel
just
me?
saying,
And
like,
and then on top of that, the last 2-3 years, if you haven't noticed, he's been on all the hottest remixes.
yeah, I'm
with
not
all
saying
the hottest artists. So it's
like I said, I never said that he fell off completely.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for me, I'm no longer a hardcore fan of his.
I was never really a hardcore
Like,
fan.
I'm telling you, I bought his first album, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You
Shout
know-
out to the Raw Dog.
I bought his first album, and then I went to check for his mixtapes that he released before that.
You know who could be Tyga's cousin?
Raw Dog is
You know
back.
who is his cousin?
Oh,
The dude from Gym Class Heroes.
Yeah.
Travi? Yeah, they're
You know-
cousins.
Travis
I know
Tyga's
that.
cousin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa.
Take a look at my girlfriend. If I had one.
Travis.
If I had one. But you know who does look like his cousin though? Who could be Tyga's cousin? Tory Lanez.
I
Fuck
guess.
that dude.
You don't like Tory?
Nah, I don't fuck with him.
Why not? I fuck with Tory.
Nah.
He's a cornball.
Yo. Yeah, I don't know why. It's either you fuck with him or you don't, bro.
I fuck with Tory, bro.
And also, he makes my dog cry, so fuck him.
Nah, see?
But doesn't Bad Bunny make your dog cry?
He does, but I like Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is who I want to go see in concert, but his ticket's like $1,000.
All right. Oh, nah.
Damn.
Nah, they not 1,000, but they mad expensive, bro.
No, I believe that. I believe that.
When you go on, when you're doing stadiums, you've been at WrestleMania and all that. I guess you could charge a couple $100 for a ticket talking to God.
That ain't. I'll go see J Balvin in concert right now.
J Balvin is
'Cause
pretty
you-
cool.
And you've done see Tokisha.
Yeah.
Tokisha.
Tokisha was fired.
I
She was
believe
naked.
it.
She was like half naked, basically.
Yo, listen. Do not gawk at my alien baby mother future queen like that.
Bro,
All right?
Too late. She's showing the goodies there.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, right. So
And
he,
when I'm with her, she could still show them off. I don't care.
he's-
But I'm going home to that.
he could gawk all he wants, though.
No, he can. But he gotta know he gotta pay for that. He gotta pay for that. Just letting
He
him know.
did. He paid.
I
to
did
do
pay to
it.
go see
I
it.
did.
All right, good money. Just letting you
shit.
know. Just letting you
I
know,
did pay to
baby.
go see her.
Just letting you know.
So are you a man or a pimp?
Nah, a little bit of both.
They think, oh, you paid? All right.
A little bit of both, I guess, at this point. But nah, Tokisha, if you
That's
see this
it.
girl,
Yo, Tokisha, we got your pimp right here.
I'll see you in like a year or two when I become a famous producer.
Yo. What if that's the name of this episode? Tokisha's pimp.
Nah.
It's the other day.
Tokisha.
He thinks he's the rey de la popola.
Oh, no.
I definitely am.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Not of Tokisha's popola, I'll tell you that, boy.
yeah, I already know off air. I already told you the truth about that one. Right now, I'm currently not the rey de la popola. Woo!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh, man. Yo.
Hilarious.
If y'all like this so far, y'all better give us a like. Come on, man. Help us out, bro.
Hello, darkness, my friend. Yo,
Comment
bro.
for real. What's your favorite artist right now, too, man?
No, but
What you think? You
Yo, give us-
Well, you
give
think
us-
Tokisha be okay?
Give us some recommendations. What new music we should listen to in the comments, please. Let us know.
Yeah,
I'm always listening. I'm always checking for new music.
Nah, you know who I want to go see? Who live? Who's coming to New York? DJ Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime he comes to New York, I try to go see the
Yeah,
live.
man, I haven't seen DJ Snake
I
in a
definitely
minute.
must.
Yo,
DJ
bro,
Snake.
last time I went with my ex, and yeah, we had a great time. You know,
Yeah.
he killed it, bro, because he started
Nice.
scratching. Yo,
Shout out to
Mind blown.
DJs that can actually scratch.
yeah, DJ Tiny.
Don't shout down to just the press play DJs.
Yo, listen. I can't really
Not
scratch
not
like
this
that.
guy. I mean, you
I do my thing. I'm not turntablist, but I could do a little fricka.
Little ting.
A little fricka. That's about it.
Little freaky.
Yeah, but everything else is on point.
Yo, there are not too many people that I would actually pay to go see, but DJ Snake and I think Major Lazer is another one.
Word, you will pay to go see DJ Snake, so we out? Or what?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, but it's in May. It's like
Yeah,
May
man.
20 something. We could definitely go.
In New York, you said he comes to New York, right?
Yeah, it's in BK. And
And
Avant-Garde.
Gardner.
Yeah.
That's a dope spot.
It is.
That is
It
a dope spot. I've only been there once, but
No, you only been there once? That time we went to go see
that
Riot
time,
10?
yeah, when we went to go see Riot 10.
Because I know Avant Gardner got like...
They got like 4 different stages, like 5 different stages or something like that.
4 or 5. Like the warehouse one is fine.
Yeah, even when that day that we went to go see Riot 10, there were like 4 other shows going on that night.
Wasn't not Avicii. Wasn't like Zed or somebody also playing that night?
I don't think so. That would have been too much of a coincidence. Not a coincidence, but
But a crowd. Yeah, Zed would have brought out a super crowd. Yo, shout out to Riot 10. That show was awesome, even though I fell asleep through it.
I was actually
awesome,
just
even though I
looking,
slept.
I was randomly just looking at pictures in my phone, and I found mad videos that I took of you sleeping that night.
Yo, bro, I was shit tired that day. I was so fucking tired.
Yo, shout out to my Rave family from out in Connecticut, yo. Love y'all. Let's talk about that actually. How rave culture is so dope, bro. Like
Rave culture is fire.
you just get to meet random. Well, I've only been to like mainstream raves. I've been to like Izu and EDC and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
And Life in Color, which is actually where we met them originally.
Oh, nice.
And
Word.
yeah, and then we like randomly I randomly like saw them one time at EDC, I think, and was like, "Hey, didn't you guys go to Life in Color last year?" And they were like, "Yeah."
We gotta shout out our boy, bro.
Yo, shout out
to Jeff
Shout out to Jeff Chang, bro.
Jeff Chang, bro. If you see this,
We know that's not your
holler at
name,
us.
but
His real name is Daniel.
it surely is. But
Yo, Jeff Chang, hit us up, bro.
Jeff Chang.
Yo, we saw this guy at he was like 17 when we met him.
yeah, I think he like told us that he snuck it, that he had like a fake ID.
He
or
had
whatever.
a fake ID. Homeboy was doing the wildness. We're
Yeah,
not
he
gonna
was-
play his business
he was-
on, but he was wilding.
He was wilding out.
But yo, my dude, Jeff Chang, bro, miss you, bro.
Nah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man, just rave culture is so dope because you just connect with there's
A
like a
bunch of
million
people.
people
Facts.
at these fucking festivals. So it's like, just the few times that you get to connect with somebody and, like keep the like friendship alive is
Blur,
super
baby.
dope. Yeah.
It's blurred.
Peace, love, unity, respecting is a real thing.
Blur.
Shout out to y'all.
Word, having random people cry on your shoulder, getting
Yeah.
free hugs, and just vibing in the music, bro.
I definitely had a girl cry like right next to me one time during Above and Beyond at Izu.
EDC, the last EDC we went to in 2016?
It was, I think so.
2015?
Nah, me and Lily were already together. I think it was like 2015.
Well, the last EDC that was in New York. All I know is that
At City Field.
Yeah, the one at City Field. I was high on shrooms. I lost everybody for like 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
I went to go see Zed.
Oh,
and,
nice. Said.
I was there and I was smoking a fat blunt, and like me and these 2 girls all just started like hugging and like crying with each other and smoking.
Oh, wow.
And it was just like an amazing moment. And I was high on shrooms, so
Yeah.
you know. And I also saw Black Terminator that day. That creeped me the fuck out. But
That
that's
sounds scary. I don't know what that means.
bro. So Me and my boy Bubs, we in the crowd, and I forgot what DJ we were seeing. But Bubs stops, like we're there jumping, having a good time. Hey, 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 hey. All I see is him just stop, like, and turn white. And he's already white. Turn
Yeah,
white.
he's a
and
ginger.
he's like, yo, hey, we have to move. And I'm like, yo, what happened? He was like, do not turn around. And I was like, why not? He was like, don't turn around. We just got to leave this spot. And I was like, why? What happened? I turn around, and it's like this dude. He's like 6'6".
Oh shit.
Mad brolic, black dude, in like a leather jacket and like a 1975 mustache. With like the Terminator shades on, just staring like laser precision at me and Bubs. And we're there like, oh my God, we gotta go.
You guys were like tripping on shrooms?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. We were probably just tripping balls. But
That was the year that you lost your ticket for the second
Yeah.
year, right? Yeah. Damn, that was a dope day. I remember just trying to get in contact with you that day.
That
like
shit was
OD
fucking hard.
that the first day because
I
we
was
were
fuck-
all on shrooms. I was trying to see my mans. Like,
all I know is that this year I will not be on shrooms.
why not?
All right, a little bit of shrooms.
Not while you do the thing, you know what I mean?
Why not? Why I do what?
While you go to a rave?
Why not?
That's the best.
Hey, I mean, do you?
Well, we've been shroomed out to Izu and all these places like 4 times. Already?
Oh, okay.
5 times.
Hey, do you?
Yeah, but I'm not doing like a whole eighth though. I'll probably do like half an eighth or like a quarter of an eighth. So I don't mind.
Yeah.
Something to make it vibrant, not something to get me hallucinating. I don't want to be retarded though.
Yeah, the first. Remember when we did Molly that year?
Yeah,
When I had the boot on?
yeah.
Yeah,
You ain't feel that boo for the first 5 hours.
I surely did until the end of the night.
Yo,
That's what.
boy. All I know. Wait, quick question. Since we are going to Izu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to the front for any sets? Nah, right? Because I feel like we're way too old for that front shit.
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm
Like,
over trying to get to the front.
Like I'm down to chill in the back where it's nice and roomy.
I could go for like the middle.
The middle.
The
Middle sounds good.
Can we get near the slut zone since I'm kind of single?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
You know, whatever.
You know that's where I want to be.
Slut zone.
Slut zone.
I just imagine it in my head.
Yeah. Or if not, like
The area.
You
the
just
barrier.
walk in. You just walk in. It says slut zone.
Slut zone. It's on the floor. It's like
and then I'm gonna turn to Lily and Alex and be like, "Can I go? Can I please?" They're gonna be like, "Okay, we're gonna give you 15 minutes. We want you right back.
Don't get lost.
Don't get lost in there." Yay!
just diving in the pool.
Just dive in the pool. But not we definitely gotta go see DJ Snake at the Sunset though. Set, yeah. You should come with us.
Yeah, DJ Snake.
No, not to Izu.
Oh, yeah. I
Come on.
thought we said we were doing
One
that.
day.
When?
Just do one day.
Yeah, I'm trying to do one day. But it's around the same time as Comic-Con, though, isn't it?
No, it's in September.
Yeah, it's in the beginning of September.
Yeah, it's that first weekend.
Oh, not bad. All right, cool.
What is that? What?
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day.
Memorial Day.
Memorial
Memorial Day's
Day.
coming up in May though.
Oh, if EDC was coming to New York, it would have been this week. It would have been that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Hello, darkness, my old friend. But yeah,
Yeah, man.
EDC was lit.
it was, bro.
I'm not trying to be in like an emotional crying circle though with you. Though.
I
Damn, why
kind of
not?
don't want to be in an emotional crying circle with you either.
Why you don't
No,
want to cry?
I'll save that for Alex.
No, I just why we gotta cry though? Can we be
Why not?
happy?
There's usually happy tears.
Yeah. I'm mad that GTA's not going to be there. That was such an awesome set.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out my dude, Mime. Yo, shout out my guy, Mime in Mime. For real. He just came out with a new single and it's like a DJ producer or whatever that actually like I've been following him for a little while now on Instagram and he just made it to I think EDC and he's doing the thing, bro. You might want to check him out.
No, I've seen some of his sets.
Yeah, his Instagram is I'm the Mime.
No, because I go to when I'm downloading music and when I'm getting music and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I go to 1001 track list and it gives me like all the dudes that are dropping sets and all that good stuff. So whoever's on like the EDC circuit and like
Yeah.
those circuits, I'll see it and I'll like check them out.
Yo, his shit is fire, bro. He's up and coming. You actually might want to like collab with him now, yo. That would be fucking fire, yo.
I was trying to get this.
Mime
dude-
in the other day.
I was trying to get this dude in here before he went on tour, but you know we couldn't get the communications right. Mussolini.
Oh, Mussolini.
Yeah, he's going on tour with Benny the Butcher.
Oh, fire. That's what's up.
I went to high school with him.
I went to high school with his little brother.
Cool, man.
Used to be Basic the General.
Yeah, we got. All right.
No disrespect. There's no disrespect, but damn,
That was a terrible name, bro.
it was. But he's the Mussolini now.
Yo,
You
I
feel me?
remember. I remember like when I used to go on World Star like heavy. I used to see like he would post videos. I'm sure
Yeah.
he probably paid to get on World Star or whatever.
But he's been at it for a long time.
Nah, he's been doing this. He's been doing
He's
this
been
thing.
doing
like-
his thing, bro.
But I just remember him being roasted like in every video, bro. Like every video that I would check would be him just getting completely roasted on about his music. But you know,
Nah,
I can
you
shout
know.
out to him. He's doing what I would have been doing if I rapped. So
That us.
Nice.
But nah, you feel me? Sometimes it takes time for you to like find the character, not find your character, but find your groove, and sometimes
find your voice.
Find your voice, find that flow, and then sometimes you need a little rebrand.
Word.
Now he's the Mussolini. I like the name. That's why I say it.
That's pretty cool.
The Mussolini.
Anyway, let's talk about how music basically created our friendship. Like, essentially, if you really think about it.
I thought it was Time Warner Cable.
Well, I mean, it was Time Warner Cable, but we definitely connected more
definitely.
through music. Like,
Well, as I've said many times on this podcast, this guy is the reason that the other day exists, and this
not
podcast
A,
is
the former Mason.
Yeah. Freemasons, baby. No, wait. Young Masons, baby.
Wasn't he like Young Prophet at one point too?
Yeah, Young Prophet. That was my street gangster rapper name.
Oh boy.
That was the I'ma kill you, murder, murder, murder.
See, yeah, Prophet, and then
Yeah, that's terrible. You were like trying to kill people, but
He went through
a
many
prophet.
phases, the hip hop phases, like the
Yeah, I
gangsta.
went through like the hip hop phases,
Feel me?
bro.
Those were the trends we were going
You
through.
feel me? It was Prophet.
What was your first rap name?
yeah,
Big A.
Big A.
Big A.
Because
Okay.
that was my nickname.
Right,
And then
right.
it became Prophet, when I was a gangster. Quote unquote.
When I was
Quote
a
unquote when I was a gangster.
back when I was a gangster.
Back when I was a super G. Right? And then, then AYE was like my J. Cole phase. Mixed with, a little bit of party animal in there.
Yeah.
Then I quit rap.
And you slam dancing it raw.
Oh, yo, listen,
I remember that.
You should throw that on. You should throw that on here.
Facts, please, at the outro. Slam this, bro.
One, I still got the original track. Two, I have the original session. And three, I'm about to use the vocals. I'm going to credit Humor. I'm going to give you credit. And throw that into a house song.
I remember when you tried to get me to do the hook for it.
Yeah. Oh,
Terrible.
good old days.
Yo, what's
man.
up with you, Manny? That what was your first? I know you said drop the bars. You were actually nice too. What was your first rap name?
Thank you. Yeah, man. Dang, I don't know.
Can I guess?
I must have guessed.
Was it like Fresh or Fresco?
That wasn't my first
First ones though, I wouldn't say it maybe was my first one. It was like it had to be something. I don't know, bro. I don't. Probably
Yeah,
something.
you don't know, or you just don't want to
Look,
tell
he
us.
doesn't want to say
I,
it.
mean, I think at one point I was calling myself Papi Chulo.
Huh? Bro, what?
Why?
because everybody.
Speak on it.
Because, yeah, man, because, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the chicks at the time were calling me Papi Chulo, bro.
No, I hope. I don't.
No, really, though, seriously.
I doubt it.
No, seriously. It was like the beginning of like the reggaeton era. Remember that? Like the Weesin and Yandel, like the oversized freaking shades, the hater blockers, oversized.
Yo, bro, that's not. That era was lit.
You
bro.
remember that? It was lit though.
That
It
era was
lit.
lit. I was making CDs.
Remember
I was
that?
fake DJing. Bro, I was throwing house parties.
So yeah, I was Papi Chulo.
I
back
threw
then.
the last epic house party in Dyke.
I was Spades actually at one point.
Who?
Spades. That was my name. Like
That was back. That was like around the same time. So it was like Papi Chulo, Spades.
like we're talking about the the MySpace MySpace era.
So were you?
Shout out to my
Shout out
former
to- yeah.
shout out to my former Young Mason partner, Spade.
Yo, he's about to.
My dude Spade.
We about to have him, right? We about to have him on.
Yeah.
One of these times on one
We're
of
gonna
these
have him on
episodes
Neighbors
of
soon. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah.
So when you was rapping, Manny, as Papi Chulo,
Were you spitting reggaeton?
were you spitting in Spanish? You spitting in English?
Yeah, actually, yeah. A little bit of, it was like Spanglish. So like there was one track in Spanish that I have recorded that I actually did with my boy Jetson. Shout out Jetson. I don't think he goes by Jetson anymore, but he went by Jetson.
Wow,
Wait, hold on. By Jetson, as in like the Jetsons? The
Yeah, like
TV
George
show?
Jetson. Yeah.
Gotcha.
What was his first name?
George. So Jetson, yeah.
Oh.
Jorge. George.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you know my dude Jet?
Yo, so
I was about to
small
say-
world, right?
I was about to say,
Spade
you
and
know
then
my-
Jetson.
I was about to say, you know Jetson too?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean,
That's hilarious.
it was. You could tell. See, that was like the whole. It was like there was a
full circle moment.
Yeah.
Y'all meet
Yo,
each other.
since this is gonna be a full circle moment, I already shouted out Murr and Spade. Yo, shout out my dude 9 and congratulations on the new baby, bro.
Congrats, bro. on the
Congrats,
baby.
my guy.
Congrats
Yo,
for sure.
one artist that should have kept rapping, and I hope you listen to this, you fuck. Yeah, I'm talking to you, 9. He should have kept on rapping. He would have blown the fuck up. And I mean that shit, bitch.
I feel like Manny could have definitely. You should get back to rapping, Manny. You was nice, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
We got a whole studio set up, bro.
I mean,
Like,
I still have a whole studio.
exactly that's what I'm saying. We have a studio available for you, bro. Like,
I mean, a certain producer friend of ours, always we never got to make a beat, and we never,
Yo, listen.
never got to really
Do
get
you
that
really
started.
want to put this dirty laundry on air? Because we could go at this. Or
Yo,
you just want to keep it pushing.
No, it just didn't.
you
Ultimately, it just didn't work out. I mean, ultimately nothing happened. It came from it, but
Of course.
damn. I remember when I
We're
tried
gonna keep
to.
it at that, sir.
I remember when I tried to get y'all to rap on
Stop
palm
your
trees.
shit. Huh?
I said I remember when I tried to get y'all to rap on palm trees.
Palm trees, yeah.
Palm trees.
Fire.
The Flatbush Zombies joint.
See,
I've just got abducted by an alien.
Yo, yeah, that's how the hook started.
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I should just be an executive producer for somebody's album. Like, what's up?
The good old days.
I'll get y'all some beats.
I mean, I'll write to something. I wouldn't do it like career wise nowadays, but I'll definitely do it for the love. I'll definitely do it just for art, like, for the love and art of it.
Yeah, I'll do it for the love and the art. And also, if y'all need beats, holla at me.
Oh, facts.
Holla at
Man.
me. And all y'all vocalists, holla at me too, because I got mad house songs that I need vocals
Holla
on.
the other day and tell them
Yeah.
to make me a beat so I could get something. If y'all want to see something, if y'all want to hear something on it, until the other day.
Yo, I'm not gonna go there with you, sir.
You don't want to make me a beat?
I do want to make you a beat.
All right, that's
But
it. So
first, I
then we'll
want
leave it at
to.
that.
But since you're gonna keep on poking the sleeping dog or trying to right,
Poking the bears.
Poking the bear.
poking the sleeping bear.
It's not the sleeping
Not
bear.
the
It's
sleeping
just
Well,
poking
I,
the bear.
well, I look like a sleeping
The bear is sleeping.
All right, I look like a sleepy bear.
You are a Snorlax.
So there we go.
Poking the Snorlax.
You know, I'll give you a beat once you can make a song.
I have. Oh,
When?
you mean a full one?
When? Yeah.
Well, I
When?
feel like he needs the beat first, so that
Yeah,
No,
I
you
do.
can- believe me, there's 1,002 beats. He doesn't need one of mine to prove that point to me. Once you do that for me, I'll do you a beat with no issues.
All right, so Manny, you know what that means. That means you got to find a beat, do palm trees, I guess, if you want, or whatever you want.
Yeah.
Sure.
Give me a song and I'll give you a beat.
But by that time, I already have the beat for the song, so I won't. really
Yeah,
need
but
your
that'll
beat.
be your follow up. Duh. Come on,
You
man.
mean like a second song?
You got to think about it, bro. You just can't make one song and that be it. You got to make.
I don't want to have a whole career. I'm not trying to go.
Yo, listen.
Bro.
Once you sign the faded, you do what you do what is told, not what you want.
The journey of a million miles begins with the first step.
Exactly. So take your first step, find that beat, and make me a song
no.
before we hang you out a window like Shugs.
No, I ain't make. So then I'm not making the first step with you then.
You see, this man doesn't want to make a
Right.
song.
You gotta
All right,
make the first
anyway.
step with me. We gotta take the step together.
All right. You got to
yo.
prove your point that you could step with me.
Bro, I've done did that.
No, you haven't.
Johnny Baboon.
I don't know. He thinks I'm.
You
He
wanna
just
co-
said I'm okay. He just said
you
he
want
thinks
to call
I'm
a
good.
friend? You want to
You
call a
are.
friend?
You never had.
What did you think? Do you think I did? Was I trash?
I don't.
Hey,
think
I don't rap anymore.
I don't
but-
think you. I don't think you were trash.
All right then. So
It doesn't. But not thinking you trash. I know a bunch of artists that are not trash,
They just not making music.
But they can't complete a song. I want you to complete a song. Complete a song for me.
How
That's what
about
I'm
this?
asking.
Just give us 16 and a hook.
Nah.
I have plenty of those.
216s.
I actually got a lot of those.
I want 216.
That's what he wants. He wants the
2.
216, but he doesn't want to do the beat. He doesn't want to complete
No,
the beat.
and so
You
you
me to complete the song. I can give you a 16.
You
and
give
he'll
me
be
a
like,
full,
nah.
you
me the
give me a
finisher.
full song, and then I know you ready to get or make a song. Then I'll make you a beat. I'm not. Why,
it's more
why
of a
am I-
hobby. It's
why,
not like that
why I'm
for
gonna
me, so.
why I'm gonna sit down in front of my computer for 3 days, 4 days, toiling to make this masterpiece of a beat for you to give me 16 bars.
because
Then
No,
I'm gonna get upset,
I wouldn't
and then
just-
I'm gonna sell the beat off, and you're gonna get upset at me.
Wait, either way, you win.
No, I don't, because I'm gonna have you upset at me.
No, either way you win. It's a win-win if I know I couldn't do the beat or if it wasn't working out for whatever
But
reason.
that's not a win for me.
But again, I'm not like I'm not going that hard. I don't consider myself
I understand.
an artist
I
in that aspect.
I get
don't
that.
even do that anymore. But if I were to do something like that, it would just be like a project. It would just be like a piece of art, like you said, your masterpiece. Either way, if you're doing it for the love, if this is what you do, you're doing it because this is what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So then this is what you do regardless.
yeah. But the thing about it is, if I make a
So
beat
for
if
me
I
or
make
for
a beat
someone else?
personally, if I make a beat from my heart and soul,
Yes.
that's personally for you.
But in the
It's
music,
personally for you.
but in the music
I
game, it
would-
doesn't work that way.
But that's
did you
what-
hear the story of how the Thong Song was made? That beat was personally for Michael Jackson.
I understand that.
That beat
but
was
I-
made personally for someone else.
I get that, but you're requesting me to make the beat. It's not like
Still.
It's not like I'm just making this beat and looking for somebody, and I thought you would be perfect for it. You're requesting me to construct this beat, so therefore I want you to make the song.
No, you don't have to make a new beat. If you have a
Of
beat,
course I'm gonna make a new beat.
if you have a beat that I could work with, then I would work.
Bro,
with
you
it.
know I make house
Because I wouldn't
music.
go.
You know I make house music. Why is you asking these silly questions? If you want hip hop, I gotta make it.
And this is why you don't do hip hop anymore.
Because Manny doesn't want to make a song for me.
And this is why.
All
he
right,
doesn't
y'all.
do
So
it.
enough of that.
He does have.
we could clearly have this conversation for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end.
and
All
hours.
Let's move on.
Yo,
guys.
all right, I got one. If y'all could choose a group of 4 to make the ultimate band, who would it be? It could be anybody from history, live, dead, whoever. You
So-
gotta put 4 people together.
Mac Miller,
Okay.
because he's fire. He's great. He's a great rapper. He made his own beats. He was an amazing, like he played his own instruments, all that. So yeah, definitely Mac Miller.
Uh-huh.
I would say Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
Damn, who else? I'm gonna go with Chester from Limp Bizkit. I mean, not from Limp Bizkit. From Linkin Park.
Okay.
Because his vocals were amazing. And fourth, four. Let me get back to you.
You gonna get back to me on number 4?
Yeah.
Manny? 4 members to make the ultimate Manny band.
What kind of genre though?
It doesn't matter.
Any musician throughout
Bro,
time.
I picked two rock artists and a rapper.
They would actually flow pretty nice though.
They would though.
They would.
Yeah. So far, you got the white boy group, but I mean, they would sound fire though. I can't lie. They would sound pretty okay.
Oh, and Big Pun, just to be random.
I like it. That's the song right there, baby.
I would say, let's do. All right, let's do Joel Ortiz
Uh-huh.
because I'm from Brooklyn and I like Joel Ortiz. Joel Ortiz, Tito Puente,
Oof.
That's
Okay.
dope. That's dope right there.
Carlos Santana,
Okay.
and um, and shoot, and
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? The guy from shoot. What the heck is his name?
From what
from
band?
Maroon 5. Adam Levine.
Adam Levine.
There you
Adam
go.
Levine?
There you
That's
go.
right. That was a
That's
That's
my
actually
random.
really
that's a
good.
curveball right there.
That's
That's my
actually really
curveball.
good though.
Yeah, that's my curveball.
There you go.
All right, but my 4, I'm going with my man Jimi Hendrix, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see who else in there. Let me get my man Anthony Santos in there
For some flavor.
for some flavor. I want my dude Prince. And just to the fourth member is not a vocalist, he's a producer, but I feel like he'll direct these 3 guys amazingly. Kanye West.
Okay.
I'm throwing it in there.
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
that.
See?
That's kind of random.
And if we
Nice.
want to throw a girl in the group, I don't know, give me like the chick from Paramore.
Damn, I forgot her name.
Haley something.
Yeah, Haley Williams. is her
Haley
name.
Williams.
Oh, that.
Damn, Lily would be very disappointed if I didn't know that.
Damn.
What are 2 genres that you guys would like to see come together? Or like 2 artists or genres, you know what I'm saying, that haven't already come together that you guys would like to see come together?
You know what I don't want to see anymore?
What-
Just
what?
really quickly. Dubstep and bad rappers. I'm over that. Like
Okay. Give me an example.
I feel like every dubstep song that has a rapper on it, they're trash.
Oh, snap.
Like
But it depends.
Is Wiz Khalifa on a dubstep?
I have a question though. For that.
Oh, snap.
Are you talking like real dubstep, like hardcore dubstep that you hear at a festival, or
Yeah.
like Purple Lamborghini?
no, like a real dubstep. Like
Yeah, the rappers are never really all that good on them.
they're never good.
Like I would love to hear like a Kendrick on a dub.
That would be kind of fire.
That would be cool, but I can see that. I can
You
see
feel
that.
me? Or give me a Favi on a dub.
No.
Why not?
I'll take a drill rapper on a dubstep beat.
Why
for
would it-
sure?
You know what? It would make sense. It would make
Yeah, a
sense.
drill rapper. You can't see Favi on the
I
hey.
think not over a I think a Kendrick would be fire on the dubstep. I can see that.
Well, they got the Humble remix, which is
Yeah, by
which is
Skrillex.
a trap remix, right?
I mean, close. It's similar enough though.
Yeah.
Dubstep and trap music is pretty similar.
But you know, throw some Favi, viral movie,
Yeah.
Sosa.
Uh
You
huh.
feel me? On the dubstep. You know who else I'll take on a dubstep? Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll definitely take Chief Keef on a dub.
I
ASAP.
guess any. Well, he kind of did that already with Wild for the Night. He did with Skrillex.
True. It's always with Skrillex.
You
I
know
mean-
what I want to hear?
Will be, I think, feel like kind of be like a weird mashup. I want to hear like Kodak Black on like a freaking a Diplo or a Major Lazer track. I think that would be fire.
That's coming out soon. I can tell you that right now.
Right?
I can tell you that
feel it.
right now.
I can
That's
feel
happening.
it.
Yeah.
as soon.
Make it happen.
It's probably already done and
And
just
give
waiting
me
for
credit though.
release.
Give me credit though. Kodak.
No, because Kodak.
And then come on, neighbors.
I think during Ultra, Kodak pulled up to dubstep to dig a dubstep
To Diplo's-
Diplo's set at Ultra a couple of
That'd be
weeks
fire,
ago.
right?
Yeah, and
On
you
a
know
Major
he was
Lazer,
there acting
Diplo.
like everybody's special cousin.
Come on, son.
Yeah, boy, it's special.
Nah, like no lie, I ain't gonna lie. When Kodak first appeared, first came up, I was like, "Who is this little
Who's this
alien,
guy?
This
gremlin looking dude?" But yo,
Looking
he's
like
like,
Sideshow Bob.
but he's like that one friend or that one cousin you have that you know he's a delinquent, but he's kind of good at heart, but you know
Yeah.
he's just a delinquent. Yeah, he's
Come
that's
here, you little knucklehead.
Yeah, basically that's Kodak.
Come here.
Yeah, It's that Z shit. That Z shit.
Yeah,
My
sure.
nigga, that black woman used to be I white.
Yeah. Dead ass. And then the dance. Hits him with that.
Yeah, word.
Hits him with that
The
dance real quick. And he's always feeling peachy.
Feeling peachy.
Yeah, I can honestly say I probably never really listened to one whole Kodak Black song.
The yak.
Well, if you're gonna take any recommendation from
I'm not.
me,
I don't
feeling
care.
peachy.
Feeling Peachy's fire. I ain't
Feeling
gonna lie.
peachy's fire, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and I'm not. You know, I don't even listen to like.
He don't
that
listen to
much.
none of that.
That,
Feeling
like that,
peachy,
for
bro.
me.
I guess. I'll
Take
check.
one listen. All it
Eh.
takes is one listen.
I guess. Sure.
It's chill.
And if you want something else, Super Gremlin.
Super gremlin.
The follow-up.
I probably will never listen to these songs.
Probably. No, we're gonna make sure you listen to Feeling Peachy,
No.
please.
Yeah, you should.
Nah. Okay, so moving forward, Kodak Black. We're not gonna dive too deep into Alex and not liking Kodak.
No, I don't dislike them. I just like the songs. Whatever. Like I
No, I know.
So
I
yeah.
don't like his music.
So that's who. Those will be my two mashups though. And
Okay.
You gave yours already.
I don't know, man. I grew up listening to new metal, so like just give me some rap and some rock. That's dope.
I mean, that's been done before, but that's
that's what I'm
cool.
saying. Yeah,
But you know,
just give me that.
that's a good. That's always a good mix. I feel like it's been done well. I
Yeah.
feel like Tekashi 6ix9ine kind of broke into that barrier. Not for
Nah,
nothing.
fuck Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I mean, say what you will about him, whatever. Like him, hate him, whatever. I'm just saying, like the way he raps with the it's kind of like he got his inspiration from like metal, like what is it called, screamo,
Yeah.
Screamo.
screamo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
I
put
can
it on
see
like
it.
a hip hop track. So
Well,
that's kind of like what he does.
well, that's like
I mean, a lot of those horrorcore rappers though, they all sound like that. Like
yeah.
like City Morgue and all the.
I don't even know who
That's
that is,
that
so I'm
e-
not gonna pretend like I.
that's
know.
that emo rap, bro.
City Morgue was basically like the group that put Tekashi on, basically. Like before he started like being a Blood randomly, he was doing like that type of music. Like he had a song.
Yo, JB, pause that real quick. This is Rap History Facts by JB.
Yeah, he had a song called like Shinigami, where he was like
Oh, I've heard that.
rap. Yeah, I played that song here
Yeah.
a bunch of times. But yeah, like he wasn't a Blood, and then all of a sudden he's a Blood. So
Okay.
Gotta get that street affiliate credit, you know,
Yeah.
to blow up.
Yeah. Nah, I wasn't even trying to get into all that, but yeah. Okay. And then so what about you the other day?
All right.
What were
Who
your-
I want to
your
see?
matchup?
You know what?
Either artist or genre.
I'm gonna be boring. I'm gonna be super boring.
Oh, don't be boring.
I need that. I need that Kendrick and J. Cole to drop.
no, but that's
I need-
two
no.
artists in the same genre.
I don't care. I need that
you
album.
never said they had to be in
Yeah, you
different
never
genres.
said they had to be different
You just said
genres.
two.
Yeah,
You
I
said
said-
two. You said two artists.
That, I
That
said
us.
okay, but like that
You said two artists or two genres.
that you wouldn't expect. So you would.
Oh, that I
you-
wouldn't
yeah,
expect.
you're
You didn't-
definitely
but-
you didn't
expecting
specify that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't expect them to drop that album.
Got you. Got you there.
Bam,
I hope they do though.
bro. It
Like
would
the
be. It
Chronic?
would be album of the. It would be rap history. OD.
It's like the Chronic.
Yeah, it would be up there with like the top 100 albums of rap.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely, you know, the Chronic's up there. I don't know what other. Definitely like, you know, Ready to Die would be up there and all that good stuff. But
Oh,
I don't know.
Capital Punishment.
Capital Punishment will definitely be on the like top 100 rap albums.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah,
Okay.
two. But another
yeah.
artist. All right, so you want two artists you wouldn't expect.
Two artists or genres that's like like that that's not like your common what you're not.
I'll give me Martin Garrix and Cardi B.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
I
with
want
it.
that, and then I want
Okay, keep going.
I want J Balvin.
He does. He's with
I
everybody.
want
He's
J
doing
Balvin with Linkin Park.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise anybody. I feel like.
Oh no! Matter of fact, I want J Balvin with you. I want J Balvin with you too.
That face. Huh?
With you too.
With you too.
With
bro,
U2.
bro. They're kind of like retired.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, aren't they?
Aren't they? Are they?
I don't know. The last U2 album I remember was the one that they forced on everybody's iPhones.
Right.
Oh yeah. All right, so I want J Balvin. Matter of fact, give me a J Balvin and Jay-Z collab album.
I'll fucks with it.
That'd be tight.
That's cool.
That's
fuck
what I
with that.
want.
J Squared.
Yeah,
That-
J
it,
Balvin.
I-
Jay Z.
I hope that's not the name of it.
it definitely wouldn't be.
J Squared.
It would be
The
something.
J and J.
It'll be
JB Jay Z.
collision course part two.
Part two.
JB and
Yo,
Jay Z.
let's talk about how fire that album was. real
It
quick,
was,
though.
though.
That shit had, see, rap and rock. Just give me that.
Yeah. I mean, that's been done, but that definitely has been proven to be a good mix for sure.
Yeah. Matter of fact, what albums you thought were super good that you didn't think they were going to be that amazing?
The Linkin Park Reanimation,
Yeah, that was really
the
good.
remix album to Hybrid Theory.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that to be as fire the first time I heard it.
the Soul tapes. I'm not even gonna lie with you.
The Fab,
Yeah,
tape, the
2 and
mixtapes.
3, the Soul tapes 2 and 3.
It
Fire.
surprised you.
Super surprised. Even no. I'm lying. It didn't surprise me. It actually blew my fucking mind because I knew they were gonna be good, but I didn't think they were gonna be that good. They were like album quality mixtapes.
Got you.
How about you?
I gotta go with R&B, and judge me if you will, but I'd say honestly, Jamie Foxx Unpredictable. That album.
That was a good
fire.
album. That really was a good album.
And
Yeah.
I'll just say I used that album to my full benefit. I'll just say that. But
Ew.
that was
TMI.
said ew.
TMI.
I'm not trying to picture your big ass.
Whoa.
You didn't have to, but I mean, hey, if you want to do that, but yeah, no, that was a fire album though.
That was a
honestly.
fire album.
I listened to it just for the fuck of it. I'll be honest, just because I really liked it,
Yeah, not.
and I wasn't expecting to like Jamie Foxx's album. You know what I mean?
Not for you, man.
He's a comedian.
Because he's a comedian / actor.
But he's like super talented in
He's
everything.
multi-talented. Word.
Like that one comedy that he had about the Africa thing, amazing. That joke was amazing. That whole premise.
What was that?
He was like, and then I went to Africa, and then he was like, in Africa you hear, ooh, ah, ah. And then he did like some bird sounds and some other shit. I'm killing the joke.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to sound racist or like stereotypical and shit. But he was like Africa, and then he would make like a bird sound like, I can't do it like. Some wild shit like that.
Okay.
But it was fucking hilarious, my dude.
Shit.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh, so the whole premise was like Africa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I got
like
you.
every time like he would get to like the punchline, he'll finish it with Africa. And then he'll do like the sounds and shit. And it was like amazing. That whole premise of that stand-up was amazing.
Got you.
It was almost as good as Burt Crenshaw's The Machine story. The Machine.
That's a good story.
Yeah, the
But
Machine.
that's not what we talk about here.
I
We
know,
talk
but
about
I'm
meat.
just saying. So any more albums that y'all thought were like surprisingly good?
That first Tyga album was pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. He had other songs other than The Lime and the Coconut.
That ass.
Yeah, man.
What else you got for us?
Yo, it was a good album, surprisingly. The Mims album. Remember him?
Oh,
This Is Why I'm Hot guy?
Yeah.
The whole
He had
album?
some- He had,
Yeah.
he had a fire. That first album
So
was
why'd he
kind
take
of
off?
fire. Listen, he had the hit.
He had no follow up, bro.
Yeah.
Like all of his other songs on that album were like good, but they weren't like follow up albums.
Yeah.
Like they weren't good like follow up singles.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, and also it was that time where like it was just ringtones, and
Yeah.
This Is Why I'm Hot was fire.
Yeah,
That
for sure.
is.
Ringtone, the ringtone rap era.
You know who I wish got put on more though? My dude Chinks Drugs.
Who?
Chinks.
Oh, Chinks, yeah.
From the Coke Boys. Well, he died.
You
Yeah,
know
he
who
died.
Rest in peace, Chinks. But you know who I always got put on more? J.R. Ryder.
Yo, we were just talking about that last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure he was writing most of that music.
Right? I thought he was like.
Like I'm pretty sure him and Juelz were writing most of that.
Yeah, he was definitely the
for
nicest.
Cameron, right? I thought he was.
Not for Cam. I don't think he maybe some of it.
Yeah, I thought he
But
was Cam's ghostwriter, but
For
then some he was the other way
Cam,
around.
no,
Yeah,
but
their
Cam
styles,
was nice.
Their styles
Though.
were very similar though. Like
Super simple.
Yeah, but even if you go back,
No,
like
yeah,
Cam
I'm
was
not,
nice.
I'm not
though.
saying I don't think that he wrote for Cam, but I'm just saying like
Right.
their styles were definitely very similar.
Yeah.
Those two.
Yeah, definitely.
He wrote for Hell Row and Freaky Zeke
I don't think for Jim Jones.
and Jimmy. Shout out my dude Jimmy. Yo, bro, like, I remember when Jim Jones was in the video making chicks look scared when he was dancing with them.
He looked scared?
Yeah. If you look, I think it's the Certified Gangster video. Like, they're all there and there's like one chick and he like strong arms her and she looks scared out of her mind.
He directed a lot of videos for Dipset too in the early days.
Like, you know what's
He,
great?
he directed About It.
You know, I always thought Jimmy was actually gonna go into like film and like directing and all
directing
that
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like he started off doing like the fashion thing
Yeah, he was
and the
directing.
directing.
Like I said,
Yeah.
he directed a lot of their videos.
Okay.
Like like if you compare him, he's a lot. I wouldn't say a lot like, but I would say him and West Side Gun are very similar.
Jimmy?
Yeah, him and Jimmy.
Yeah, they like the.
Not like in styles, but like you know
No, I know what you
what
mean.
they were doing or what they are doing, like the fashion and all that.
Got you.
Yeah.
What else you got for us?
Speaking of new school and old school and all that, man, where do you guys think the future of music is headed, man? Like, what's going on? Like, like, where's it going now? I mean, we don't talk about the whole, like, history, at least in our experiences, and how, how music grew and how we grew in music. And what do you think is going on for the future, man, for these young whippersnappers or, you know what I'm saying, or for the future when we get to the point where, well, let's just say in the next 20 years.
I am.
We still probably going to be messing with music, but you know what I'm saying.
I am the future of music. How about them apples?
There you go. The next-
And for next week's podcast, I'm gonna drop a little something for y'all,
okay.
just for y'all.
All right. Check it out.
I don't know. I feel like just everything. Well, just everything is like super microwave. Our attention spans are insane, like insanely short.
I agree.
So I don't know. I feel like maybe at some point music could just be not even like a minute. Like a song probably won't be like a minute long.
Yo,
Like, and if it's a minute long, it'll probably be too long. Like,
Damn.
yeah, I super agree. Because songs usually be like originally like 5 minutes long, 4 and 5 minutes long.
now you getting a song and it's like
You lucky if a
Now-
song is 2.5 minutes long. Now.
yeah, now you don't even get like albums. We used to have fucking double albums. Now we get
Oh.
a single.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's be honest.
okay. When it comes
That's
to
a good point.
when it comes to like down to it, and this is like coming from like an artist perspective, music is shortening up because the demand of music is more.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point
And
that
the
I'm
way,
making.
and then the way that no, not only that, but it's also the way the music is consumed now.
Yeah, that's the point that I'm making. I'm not saying that it's the artist's fault. I'm just saying it's the way
The future for music.
the way society is.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
That's the
is-
way music
yo,
is headed.
You get a new album comes out. I listened to the Pusha T album. It just dropped. I've already moved on from it. I listened to it like twice.
Yeah.
yeah.
The new Action Bronson album just came out.
I didn't even know Action Bronson dropped a new album.
You see, there you go.
See?
Nah, I'm a dog.
I listened to it. It was dope. I'm probably gonna move on from it. So it's just that's just how that's how we consume things. It's not the artist's fault.
That's facts.
They're going with how we consume music, like you said.
Yeah.
But
He's got an excellent point. It's more like about consuming more.
it's
than-
just how we consume the music.
But also
now as
how
well.
artists get paid too. Like, the CEOs of like Spotify and all these other big streaming platforms tell artists like, yo, you're not making the bread.
Yeah.
You better put out 4 albums this year.
So-
You better drop more music. They're not even talking about the quality of your music for you to take time and actually like make, you feel me, and actually make your shit as dope as possible. They're talking about quantity over quality.
Right. It's like profits over the actual art of it, the artistry.
Yeah, where like
What it actually is.
where like what 10 years ago you could have taken 3-4 months to make a full nice album. You feel me? Make it as dope as you wanted to, drop it, and you had streaming, but album sales were still around. So you used to get a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Now that nobody really buys albums anymore, you may like if you really fuck with that artist, you may buy the album on Apple Music or whatever. But in actuality, you're just giving them the $10 because you support them, not really because you want to buy the album.
You know what?
To
That
be
makes a
honest
lot
with
of
you.
sense. And also, I've noticed like that would make sense why like we see like a trend of music is more simplistic rather than more complex.
It's
rather,
more focused for like the TikTok.
Right, exactly. Rather than the music being longer or being more complex or being more artist, and love and all that good stuff in there. It's more like really quick, simple. What's the quick beat? What's going to catch your ear? What can you dance to? What's going to make more
Because-
money short and fast? Consumerism over actual.
But just like you said, you look at the platform you mentioned, TikTok, right? All right. For instance, today, by anybody who's on TikTok, follow us. We just got our join up. You're gonna see some behind the scenes stuff. You're gonna see us parts of the show. You're gonna see the Raw Dog, of course,
Raw Dog?
and a whole bunch of funny behind the scenes shit. And a whole bunch. Maybe we'll do a couple of dances. Not really. We're 30-year-old men, so we probably won't.
Let us
But
know.
hey,
If you want to do some dances, yo, write in the comments below, yo. I'll make these guys do some dances, all right?
Nah.
bro, you're not making nobody do anything.
Let us know.
All right. Yes, master.
Let's do.
All right.
We try to get these likes up, you heard?
Yo, listen.
Might have to bring back the chicken noodle soup.
That's
You
it.
feel me? The Harlem Shake up in this bitch.
We Harlem Shake for you guys. Come
All
on.
right, but you're talking about TikTok. Like today, I found out that you could put up to a 10-minute video on TikTok,
Oh, really?
but nobody's gonna sit down and watch a 10-minute
For
video.
all 10
on
minutes,
You
yeah.
feel me? Since everybody's just like this, whoop whoop whoop, scrolling up.
Yeah, man.
You know what? You got 30 seconds, maybe a minute, to entertain somebody on that platform.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point. Again, that's the point that I'm making. Is just everything is so driven on the profit that we're not getting good music. There's artists that that are gonna make good music regardless. You got your Kendricks, you got your J. Cole's and stuff like that. But
Right.
there's always still the majority of artists is just making these songs that that are for the TikTok. Like that's it. Like or for the Instagram reel or whatever. Or it's pretty much the same shit. But that's where I see the music of the future of music going is just, everything is just gonna be for these social media platforms. And to
Yeah.
me that's trash.
Yeah,
All right.
sadly sad. It's so sad.
All right. So
I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. I'm just saying I kind of am saying that it's
Yeah,
a
it
bad
kinda
thing.
is a bad thing. It's kinda
But
sad.
I'm saying shit, get the bag, of course. But at the end of the day, a lot of the music that's out now isn't like classic. Like you're not like Biggie probably wouldn't be able to survive in this time, like in this time period. Like already, an album like Ready to Die is not coming out in 2022 because we're not checking for stuff like that.
No, I completely get you, but all right.
Oh,
so
word.
this is what I think, or this is the question I'm gonna ask you guys. Do you think it's wrong for artists that's coming up now to use like TikTok and those other social media platforms and ride their formula and their wave to the point they could become solidified to actually take their time to drop like a
Of
dope
course
album?
not. That is like I said, get the bag, but
Yeah.
it's
Because-
just is
Because I think as an artist, and I might be wrong, like some artists may not agree with me, but as an upcoming artist, and especially coming up in the house scene, I would think that I could use, TikTok and Instagram and all these other social media platforms, so I could get people first, and then even if my first couple of singles or whatever are just super catchy shit, you feel me, and doesn't really have any, I wouldn't say any context to it, but doesn't have any
heart.
not really heart, but doesn't have full soul and full heart to it. They got a little bit of heart, a little bit of soul, but it's not that full, robust flavor. You know, just to get people in the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever. What you thinking?
It's gonna happen, I guess. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing wrong with getting the bag. Get the bag. But if you want to really be a musician, I feel like put your heart and soul. Do this for the art. Don't do it for I can get rich quick. There's a lot of that. That's what I don't like. There's a lot of I could get rich quick doing this, and then they disappear 6 months later.
That is.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but the name of the game is really like consistency and longevity. You know what I mean? As long as you're consistent and you're able to keep stepping up and evolving, you'll be all right. I think. Well, that's what I think, at least. Well, anything in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
All right, y'all. So
we done for the night.
we done for the night. We're gonna go night because we got to go to work tomorrow.
That's it, man. I think we make a remix. It's time that we remix this bitch, wrap it up, put it on the track, and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm Johnny Baboon.
Yo soy el otro día.
And I am the guy, fresh baked.
You was in the house, y'all. Good night.
Fresh baked.
All the like, subscribe, comment, all
Yo,
that.
guys.
And if y'all don't do it, we do it.